Be live. Hey ho, hello. What do you say? What do you see? Let me wait until the delay is over, and there it is. We are good. We are live. Hello, guys. Welcome in to another session at the social club. Let me pour some coffee. Start off with my song. We're gonna do the week in review. We're gonna talk a little bit about this, that, and the other thing. Hello, Arms. Nice to see you. Here we go. Let's go with the wonderful Sarah Collins, because we are still standing here. We are still standing. We're going to talk about that. A few other things. Here we go. Hello. Let's go on camera. Let's go on camera. Let's have our first sip of coffee with a salute to you, all of you. Let me get this sip of coffee in. It's going to be very hot. Let's rock that black and red for the ladies of the night. It's only right to have a little respect. A little respect. So that part of the show is going to get deleted. Hello, Joe Town Jack. Yes, well, Sarah is still standing. Like I said yesterday, after the brain tumor, she is still standing. And we are still standing right here. Hello there, hey teacher. You be careful out there today. You be careful out there. I don't know if you're going in today, but it's a mess down here. Okay. Until Edwin comes in, because I'm gonna pause if I see Edwin jump in for a minute, because I want to go over some things with Edwin. Black and Red Friday. You got it, Arms. Let me have another sip of coffee. We're going to do real quick the weekend review at the social club. Before you go, I have some notes down. Hello there, Joey. Nice to see you. I have some notes jotted down. Who says that? Who the hell says you got notes jotted down? What are these terms? Say that to a young kid today. Jot some notes down. They wouldn't know what to say. Okay, good. Let me say. Jot it down. Write it down. Jot some notes. Do they even know what that means? Jot some notes down? They don't even know what that means. Jot some notes down. What is this? Anyway, say that to a young individual, they'll have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, we are 5 minutes in. I didn't curse yet. How you like that? If I didn't curse and I took the songs out, I'd make maybe $2 on the show. I know. He got me on the inbox too, James. Yes. No, jot it down. Okay, Mr. Edwin, before I get into my topic, while I have you here, sir, yes, I am good. We're flooded at work, not at home. We were stranded at the workplace, Mr. Edwin. The Passaic River in New Jersey is an 80-mile body of water. And right now it's just coming up everywhere, Edwin. So all my ways out were getting blocked, barricades, we couldn't get out. Eventually, Mr. Edwin, I did get out. And I made it safe. And today we will see, because it's really, really bad around here. The bodies of water, Edwin, are coming right up. And it's really bad. This area is so a little bit. I'm a little higher, Edwin, where I am in my apartment. I am also way elevated above the street. So I've never had a problem in here, in my apartment. But 2 blocks down, the river that goes through the park, very bad. So I'm okay, but my workplace is not, Edwin. And there was a time I was stranded in my workplace. The water came up so quick. So my workers are in there right now, Edwin. All of my wonderful, let me say, immigrant workers, all my wonderful immigrant workers are on the lines working right now. And they are there, and we're watching closely, Mr. Edwin. So thank you for your concern. Tommy Stiggs is safe. I think he left already. Oh, well. A couple of points I wanted to make with Edwin before I got into my show. Did you leave yet, sir? But I am good, and I appreciate that, the message that you texted me, and also the show that you did. I want to touch on a couple of things about Edwin. Very important. Very important. If he's still here. Okay. Okay, Edwin spoke about a few things. Really, God, Edwin, you made great points last night. I love when you get right into it, right into the nuts and bolts of the conversation. So, Edwin, I made some notes. Okay. Flooding was the one thing. We appreciate it. Yes, I know you're watching the news from afar, and it's very bad around here. Some of us will be okay. I don't know if you guys do remember 2 years ago, my daughter was trapped in her car. The firemen had to break the window and get her out. She was floating away in the floodwaters. I don't know if you remember, Edwin. That was 2 years ago that my daughter had to get rescued by the fire department. She spent the night cold and alone in the fire department because they couldn't get her out. So my daughter actually lost her car, but she was safe. The fire department got her out as her car was going with the current. It was terrible. Car was a total loss, and she's safe. So we all learned a lot of different things, Mr. Edwin. So thank you for that. Flooding was one thing. Edwin, I never, ever go back and talk about other shows. But this one, I felt it was necessary. I hope that you don't mind, sir. Oh, man. I might be using your content for content. That's not okay. No, that's not good. Shit. I don't like to do that. And I just cursed. I'm using Edwin's content for content. That's not my way. Edwin, I apologize, but these were very good, very, very, very good topics that you had last night. Hello there, Fancy Nancy. Okay, screen names. I got to do it, Edwin. I apologize, but I have to do it. Screen names. Beautiful, beautiful. Love it. Yeah, 10 screen names, 15 screen. Where are you going with the screen names, though? Don Carlo approves it. Where are you going with the screen names? These people are robots. I speak in my little bit of language and personality, and I put a little spin on what Edwin was saying. The screen names? You got 14 screen names, 6 backup channels. Where are you going? What's the problem? Are you doing something wrong to get struck? You need a backup channel because you might get struck? That means you need to change your vibe a little bit. If you are concerned, you need more than one channel. That means you are insecure and concerned. You don't need more than one channel. One channel. Done. Everything in one channel. You're one person. You're one individual. Unless you're a successful guy like MMA Holes. He has 2 different channels, but they're both very active. He uses both of them. He does shows on both of them and gets a crowd. Now, why would you need 2 channels? You're either afraid something is wrong because you're acting a fool and being in drama. So you got a backup channel. That's one thing. Or you just, I don't know why. Can't understand it. So yes, sir, Edwin, multiple channels by one individual, multiple screen names by some disgraziad anima going in trolling chats. So I just wanted to add to your thing. And then, okay. Oh, another one. Edwin, check this out. Notifications. You're right. Edwin, you're 100% right about the notifications. You don't have to unsub and resub. It doesn't work that way. Edwin is correct. Now, I learned this I hope Edwin is still here. I hope he is. This was a good one. I learned this on a StreamYard or a YouTube town hall. Sometimes I go into like these town hall meetings, town hall shows. It's like a town hall type of show. Like the one that analyzed my show and said, we can't help you. We don't know what you're doing. Get out of here. Here's a shirt. And they chased me. They said, you're out. You're shelved. Don't come back. But what they did was, Edwin, you're right. Edwin is 100% right. Last night at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, he was saying, do not unsub and resub and hit your notifications again. Here's what's going on. Edwin, that is correct. And I'm going to add to what you said from what I have learned, because we learn every day. And what do, Edwin? We learn and we share. So Edwin was 100% correct. Now I'm going to add the topping on the Sunday that he so beautifully created. He created a beautiful Sunday. I'm going to add the topping. Check this one out, Edwin. It has nothing to do with subbing, unsubbing, resubbing. You are 100% correct. I don't say 1,000% because there's no such thing. I don't say 110% because there's no such thing. 100% is as far as you go. Don't say anything more than 100%. It's 100%. Okay, when you say 100%, it's solid. I had a lot of coffee. I'm going fast, but notifications. Hold on. I'm going to tell you why they're messy, though, Rich. Okay, Joey. I'll try and do an illustration video about that if I can, if I remember. I'm still trying to call Chris Trock from 3 days ago. So here, let me add to your observation. Here's what's happening. It's YouTube. Yes, as TT calls it, the machine. It is YouTube, Edwin, and 2 billion, however many users you say, whatever it might be. What they are doing, Edwin, check this out. This is what they're doing. It happened to me. They're not getting notifications on my show because of my content. It's me. It was my fault that the people weren't getting notifications about my content, Edwin. Please, I hope you're still here. But it was me because YouTube felt they're going to send subscribers to another more popular show. They're going to put a different algorithm. Remember, YouTube is a business. Their business is to drive people to channels to grow them. So they were sending my people to a different algorithm. That's just how it all works. They found out that the Wine Guild is interested in wine, not Saturday night shenanigans. Why are we gonna so we're gonna bombard his algorithm with something that may be of more interest to him, hopefully get traction to a show with more followers, subscribers, and monetization, and not go to Tommy Stig's boring channel. So Edwin, what you said, plus the machine being the machine that they are, the business that they are, they're not sending you to my boring show. I don't have anything to offer. I'm not growing. I'm stale. There's nothing happening here, right? 10 people come in the chat. 15 people come in the chat. Why are we going to waste valuable minutes? And YouTube works in minutes, views, and subscribers. Minutes, watch hours. Views, because they'll stay past 40 seconds. So anytime you pop into a show, you got to get them at that moment right there. You cannot have a little bit of a gap. So that's the situation there, Edwin. I hope I added to that. I hope I added. The bottom line is they stop recommending you to shows. As you could see, many people stop in my show, Edwin, because the algorithm recommended them. But it's a business. Every business is greedy, and every business needs to make a profit and succeed. We're going to do whatever we have to do to succeed, right? We're going to make changes to make our business grow. It's a business. This is not an open forum in the free world. This just is not. It's a free service. You can use it for free. But the bottom line is YouTube is a business. Edwin, you're 100% correct. The content is what's going to make them keep sending notifications to your followers. You can hit that bell all you want. That doesn't mean anything. So hopefully I did give you a little, I added to you. I apologize for tapping into your content. It was good. You had a good show, and I appreciate you looking out for me. I really do. YouTube is owned by financial institutions such as BlackRock, and they need to provide return on their investors. 100%, Don. 100%. YouTube doesn't have an ethical code. There's very little ethical code left in the world. And we know this. Yeah, you get notifications every day. Well, some do. Some do. Some do. Some do. Listen, my show is not the most. I spoke about this 1,000 times. My show is nothing. I don't have a show, right? I don't want to say it over and over again. I don't like to repeat myself, and nobody wants to hear me repeat myself. But my show has been described as watching paint dry. How can you watch him? Okay, now let's get into the topic today. Let's get into my topic. Here, the show starts right now. We're going to go with my introductory video that the Wiretap guys made for me. I got to show it. I don't show it enough, and that's not right. These guys went through the trouble to make this for me, so we have got to play this, okay?
It's the Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Thank you to the Wiretap guys for making my introductory video. We do appreciate them. Okay, here's my topic today. We're going to go with the weekend review at the Social Club. Monday. Okay, look, Monday morning coffee. Shanks, a drum, and a weapon found in the river in Branch Brook Park in Newark. They had to call the sheriff's department. They found a biscotti. They found the biscot when they were, they found the biscot when they were fishing with the magnet fishing. So Monday we spoke about shanks, a drum, and a weapon found in the river, in the fishing pond in Branch Brook Park. They found a pistole. They called the sheriff's department. They came and investigated. They think it was used in a in a crime. Okay, Monday night. What are you looking at? Monday night, we touched on, what are you looking at? Tattoos, piercings, clothes, this, that, the other thing. That was Monday night. It was a little interesting. We spoke about yoga pants. Remember, Edwin? We spoke about yoga pants. Yoga pants, push-up bras. It was a steel drum. It was the ring of a 55-gallon steel drum speared in the sky. And they determined that the pistole that they found was used in a crime. The most serious of crimes, apparently. I can't confirm that it wasn't there. This is the information that I got. So Monday night, what are you looking at? Push-up bras, earrings, piercings, tattoos? Yes. I'm looking at your girl because that's your girl. She has a great ass. What are you going to do? We are people with eyes. We are a visual society. We look at our ass, smart on, right? It's what we do, okay? It's what we do. So we talked about push-up bras with the cleavage out, the little fluttering on the top when they walk. You're going to look. What are you looking at? Well, you got your tits out. I'm looking at you. Okay, so that's Monday night. Tuesday, what ifs? Tuesday morning coffee at the Social Club. We hit on what ifs this, what if that, what if the other thing. Too many what ifs or not enough what ifs, but what if. All what ifs. What if Tommy Stiggs didn't go live today? We wouldn't have coffee together. What if? Tuesday night, gated communities, maybe as a deterrent to the fugitives that are coming in. No. He's not single. Beautiful wife, Debbie. Fancy Nancy, beautiful wife, Debbie. Okay, no, he has a wife and 2 daughters. Okay, Tuesday night, gated communities. Good morning, NJ Wise Guy. Tuesday night, we touched on gated communities. Is it the answer to the influx of refugees? We don't know. Who's to say? You gate your community. You gate your community, you got to pay much, much more, but they can't come in. Nobody can come in. As long as you pay dues and you're in a gated community, nobody can come in. There is no invasion. Nobody can override that. But you got to pay for security. You got to, it's a little difficult. That was Tuesday night. Wednesday morning, the Wanderer on social media, the Wanderer in the streets, the Wanderer in the world. They come in and out, Joey. The regulars come in and out. Joey, it's a morning. Very, very difficult. Which regulars do you mean? Which one do you mean, Joey? You can call it. Todd Father stopped in. The Wine Guild stopped in. The Hindu has been absent. That's the only regular real regular that's not here. Carmela, the mornings are tough. Okay, so Wednesday, the Wanderer. We spoke about the Wanderer. There are some of you are everywhere. Stephen Marinello, every chat, every show. Some get criticized for it. Some get complimented for it. I'm a little cautious about where I go, but I'm always looking. I'm always watching. I see what's going on. I see things. I see what's said about me in a good way and a bad way. I got a message the other morning. That somebody was talking smack about me on another show late at night. Not really bad, though. Thank you, James Simpson. Appreciate that. Not really bad, but a little smack was spoken about me, actually on a show that I have been on. It's all right. These things come to you. Remember, I'm surrounded by a whole lot of goings on right now. So Yeah, I was made mention of. I was made mention of in a show twice. We're not going to get into it. That was Wednesday morning, The Wanderer. The Wanderer is ever. Wednesday night, we had Little Snuff on, which was a beautiful thing. We're going to be doing it quite frequently now. Snuff's going to be a regular. We're going to be doing some good shows coming up. Not really a regular. We spoke last night about this, all the three of us. So we're going to have a good show maybe this Wednesday with Snuff again. Snuff will probably be on. When he comes on, it's going to be Wednesdays on the Wind Down when he wants to do a show. So, so look for more with Snuff. So Snuff was on Wednesday night. We had a great time. I was in the middle of editing it. I'm going to edit and repurpose it and set it up, send it out again. You know what I mean? Down there, I'm going to edit my and Snuff show and send it out because that one gets partially blocked. I have music, blah, 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 blah. The beauty of StreamYard. You go back and edit it in 5 minutes, you got a new show. So that was Wednesday night. Thursday, somebody's watching you. Thursday morning, somebody's watching you. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Well, somebody is watching you. Somebody is watching me. Somebody's watching all of us. Somebody's watching all of us. Their eyes are out. The microscope is on you. They're looking for you to fail. They're looking for you to mess up. They're looking for you to have a bad day, a bad show. Somebody's watching, but they can also be watching with lust and love. And it could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing, a possible letdown. It's interesting. So that was Thursday. Somebody is watching you. Somebody is watching you, you, and me. Hello to those that are watching. Haters, lovers, and everybody in between. You're all welcome here at the Social Club. If you're in the background right now, please come on in. Don't feel ashamed. This is a comfortable spot. You'll have a good time. And Thursday night, we had a beautiful wine guild last night. We had a great show together last night, me and AOV. You see, we had a great show last night. Yeah, I see that, Rich. And Jay Wise Guy, all the time being watched. Let me pour my coffee. Yeah, with Rockwell. I played it the other day. I don't know if Todd Father's still here, Down Neck. But if he sees that message, Todd Father, if you're listening, Down Neck, giving you a thumbs up and a coffee sign. Michael Jackson sang with Rockwell, right? Oh, we had a good show, Fancy Nancy, last night. When he takes a pause, you and I are going to do the peanut butter whiskey. He don't drink it. He don't like it. Okay, Thursday night, the Wine Guild. Now here we are today, okay? Here we are today, and that was the week in review. I hope that you guys did enjoy the week in review. We had a wonderful week. I got a couple of announcements to make for the show. Hold on a minute. And then I'll do my quick rundown, okay? I'm loving what I'm doing here. I'm really enjoying this, guys. I hope you are enjoying this show. I'm really, really enjoying my YouTube experience daily. It gets better every single day. I'm learning a lot of things, surrounded by wonderful people. This group, incredible. My night group, incredible. Just everybody that's part of my social club is just an incredible bunch of people. Now, you guys make it this way, Osada. This is not me. This is you. This is you guys that make it this way. So I feed off of you guys. You follow me? I feed off of you. That's what a content creator, show host, that's what they do. They feed off the crowd. The more people that come, I'm going to say it 1,000 times, if they say they don't care about the number, they are lying to you. It's a total lie. It's bullshit, because why would you be talking to yourself? If that's the case, do what YouTube recommends and do it as a pre-record. Pre-records are more valuable than live shows. So if the crowd was not, if I had 5 people in here, I feel a little, after having 30, 25, sometimes, I don't know how much at night, I don't know what my high is, but, after having, everybody cares about the live. You mean the views, people that are here, right? Yeah, sure. Sure. Everybody cares about the live number. It's true, Aunt. What were we doing last night? We were trying to get to 30. I don't know if we got there. I'm your therapist. Well, who's mine? Who's the therapist? My lives, well, Cheech, because I enjoy it and I enjoy chatting with you. You see, I don't the only time I break away from the chat a little bit is when I have a guest on, and that's only right for the guest. That's only right. So we hit 29, 30 last night, whatever we got. Yep. Yep. Rich, disgusting, but it's good. So it feels good. So now he's like, all right, now that gives you a little ambition. That adds to your desire to do more content. So we're looking forward. The only thing I would recommend, ALV, if this is possible, please, to make it easy for me, because I love being part of the show. If it's possible, Aunt, go in on a Sunday, take a ride before church, after church, just get the 4 bottles at once if you can. 4 Thursdays at a time. I go buy them. I don't have to worry about it. Because like you said the other day, the stores are a little different. So and just an observation, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I just give, it's not criticism. I give constructive advice. That's not a criticism because I'll still do it this way. I almost couldn't get this bottle. They got a shipment in yesterday and I was able to get it. So if you're able to, grab 4 bottles on a weekend if you're out and about doing errands, and we have it. We have it for the month. We're set. And then you could set your thumbnails for those 4 weeks, Aunt. I'm just trying to put it out there because then in my shows, other shows, we could drop those show links. You'll get exposure. So I would just recommend, if it's possible, get a couple of weeks. 4 weeks would be ideal. And it would work out good for me as someone that is enjoying being part of the show. I'm really enjoying it. I'm really learning. And it's, 2 neighborhood guys from the same, graduated high school together, separately, but together, doing this show. I always make recommendations, and I'm sorry I get off chat, but that's what this show is about. We talk together. Okay. What's coming up? Okay, I think I'm going to do Frankie Valli month in February. I'm thinking about this right now. I'm thinking like we did Sinatra month. Now, Frankie Valli was born in May. But listen, when you're older, these are the things you do. So it struck my mind to make February Frankie Valli month. I'm thinking about it, guys. 2 songs a day, Frankie Valli. Frankie Valli had 71 chart hits, I believe. I think. Frankie Valli had 71 chart hits. So I'm thinking of doing Frankie Valli month in February. Maybe get a few guests on that can talk about it. Maybe his grandson and granddaughter will come on. Maybe. Dario said he would. We'll see. Dario would come on, and Olivia is all over the country. She's in plays, so I don't know. Very hard to get her, but Dario would come on. Dario's a great kid. He's a DJ and a successful person that works, I think, on Wall Street in Manhattan. Frankie Valli's grandson, yes. So I think we're going to do next month. I'm thinking about it. So look out for that. With 71 top hits, 28 days in February, we can have a nice show. We can have a nice run with Frankie Valli hits every day, right? All right. I'll take you. I can use pictures of his apartment, which is just 1.5 miles down the road. So I'm thinking about it. So look out for Frankie Valli month in February. It's a possibility. I'm just kicking it around. And when I think of something, I just share it with my crew. There's no secrets here. There's nothing to hide. There's no surprises of shows coming up. I'm not trying to woo you. I'm trying to have a good time with you. I'm not trying to put up that thumbnail and say, oh, man, this is a great topic. I hope they come. No, there is none of that here. We don't do that here. We are a true social club. I don't make a thumbnail to get your attention or come up with a topic to get your. It comes to my brain, and I just go with it. Yeah, I'm rewatching The Sopranos. I realized, yes, including Frankie Valli, Rusty. He played Rusty. Yep. Auto text, huh? Okay, so that's what's coming up. Okay, now. Okay, what else? That's basically the show for today, guys. I think I feel great today. As you can see, it's not my typical Friday. I did not go out last night. There's no possible way for me to chat today, Stiggs. I would like to know where you buy your shirts. You ought to have a shirt sponsor. Baywatcher, some of my shirts are Express in Express store. Some of my shirts are Robert Graham, which is a brand. Guess where a lot of my shirts come from? Walmart. Walmart. Now, a lot has been said that sometimes it doesn't matter on the make or the cut or wherever you get the shirt. It's the person that wearing it. My mother said that my father would wear Wrangler jeans and look like a movie star. He was a union guy. He would have Wrangler jeans on and look like a movie star. Although my father bought a shirt every week. My mother and father went out every week. Saturday night, they went out. So my father always had a brand new shirt, basically every week. Worked hard, worked very hard. He was a union guy, a Teamster for 33 years. And he enjoyed that. And he was a knock-around guy from South Orange Avenue. So he was that type of guy. Goodwill, no problem there. Oh, Marshall's. I go to Marshall's. Here's where I go. If I can, I get a Robert Graham. If I could get a deep, deep discount, Robert Graham. There's a guy here now in Buca. I get it confused. There's a clothier here in Nutley who makes shirts and makes clothes. Then there is Macy's. There's a lot of different places I get shirts. You notice that I really care about shirts. That's interesting that you said that. That's just an interesting topic. I care deeply about the shirts that I wear. And 3 colors kill me. I gotta go. Once I get past 2 colors, I get a little out of I get out of my zone. So 2 colors. Like yesterday, for example, I had 3 colors. I wasn't okay with it. I had gray slacks on. Yes, I wear slacks. I don't wear jeans. I had gray slacks on yesterday. Gray slacks, white shirt with a gray scarf, but my shoes were black and white. And that was pushing it a little bit. 3 shades. 2 is what I like with. 2 is what I really like, hey teacher, and 3 is pushing it. I'll go to 3 because sometimes it's very difficult. Some of my scarves have 3 colors in them. Yeah, 3 colors, Gina. It's kind of a little for me. Oh, yeah. Well, Robert Graham's a great shirt, very expensive. But you're not going to get a fit like it. I don't think this is a Robert Graham. Robert Graham usually has an insignia. Yeah. So, yeah, Gina, yeah. 3 is pushing it, but 3 is what it is. Okay, which leads me to, let's go to my bullets now, okay? Let's go to the bullets of the show today. Oh, my God, I'll probably get blocked for saying that. Let's go to the bullets of the show, okay? Because my coffee is done and I got to roll. Let me see. You guys know I've been making notes. Okay, here's one thing that we all must do, Gina. I can't be the only one, guys. It has to be you guys also. Yes, I accessorize with scarves every day until March, G. I have a scarf every day. When it doesn't match, okay, here, let's go to my bullet points. Okay, here we go. Here's the end. What should we call this? What did we call this yesterday? The rundown? The current event rundown. Okay, this is a new segment of the show. The current event rundown, but some are current, some are not. Okay, but they're also ideas that I could probably do shows about, but they came to my brain, so I got a few bullets there. I want to. Is it called? What's that thing called? A bullet? What's that thing called? Yeah, a bullet. Right? You know, when like you do a Word document, what's that dot? It's a bullet. A bullet. That's not a bullet. Okay, come on. Can I get to my bullets? Stop. ADHD network here. Please don't distract me. Okay. Let's go. We all do this. You're going to say, yeah, bullet points. Yes, I was right. Dot point. No, it's a bullet. Stop. Okay. Okay. We all do this. It can't be just me. You take down all the Christmas decorations. What happens? There's one left. You forgot one thing. Everything's in the attic, the basement, the garage, storage. And guess what? You look on your table and there's one Christmas decoration still out. It can't be just me every year. Yeah, only one I got this year. Am I wrong? Please, I need feedback. This is what we do here. Let's get to the bullet points. Clock is ticking. Gina, everybody leaves out. Belleville girl. Belleville's coming out in Gina right now. Godfather's laughing at me. Bullet points. Okay, everybody leaves out a Christmas decoration. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Am I the only one? I don't know. Give me a quick feedback on here. Listen, this is the quick rundown at the end of the show. This is our bullet points speed marathon segment at the end of the show. Do you leave out a Christmas decoration? Yes or no? 3 thumbs up. Okay. Okay, Gina says yes. Okay, news reporters. This is very important to me, guys. Very important to me, guys. Okay. I'm watching the news. This goes back to what we said. What are you looking at? My opinion, my personal opinion, my observation is the ladies on the news are wearing too much revealing attire. I think the dress are too tight. They should not be contoured to the body. I'm not saying I'm conservative, but I believe in conservative attire when you are delivering the news. Okay? When you're delivering the news, I think things should be covered. There should be no revealing. Your body shape should not be revealed. Just my opinion. The news reporters today are not like they were back in the day. They wore blazers. Even the women wore business casual. Business casual, conservative attire. You want to be a freak later? You got to be a lady in the street and a freak in the bed. So I'm going to go with a little more professional from the newscasters. Now I'm going to add something else to the newscasters. It was getting a little bit stale on one of my local news channels. They made a big change. They took somebody out of the weather department. They put a young man in there. This kid has it. Today he looked wonderful. Gray shirt, a gray suit with a white shirt, with a nice tie and a pocket square, and his gray shoes matched his gray suit beautifully. And the way he delivered the news was with personality, not opinion. A good news reporter can deliver the news to you with personality. He basically told us we're going underwater. You're going to need a canoe in a joyful way. It was just beautifully delivered. So personality goes along with the newscaster. That was just an observation that I made. These women, in my opinion, the clothes are way too tight. Not okay with all the contour and everything hanging out. Not okay. Okay? That's that one. And then I'm going to add another thing about the newscasters. There was one guy who was a great sports reporter. Really, really good on one of the channels that I watch. He was incredible at sports reporting. His name is Nick. And then they changed him to the desk. He's the anchor now. You know why? It's the personality. He's able to adapt. He was able to do sports and not know anything about it. Now he's able to deliver the daily topics. You have to deliver the news without your own opinion, and you have to have the personality to deliver on screen. That's just my thoughts on the news reporting. Shooting in Newark. Very, very bad situation yesterday. South 11th Street and South Orange Avenue. Not a very good area, but not something that I was expecting to hear yesterday. Remember, some of my friends' kids are Newark police officers. Many of my friends' kids are Newark police officers right now. I could say maybe 5 or 6 of them. Another 5 or 7 of them are firemen in Newark, New Jersey. And they're in these areas. So on South Orange Avenue, by an area called South 11th Street. It's way down in Newark, okay? After school, you go hang out at your local corner store. We went to the corner. We went to the penny candy store. We had a neighborhood penny candy store. So, boom, boom, boom. 15-year-old boy, 14-year-old girl shot at the pizzeria on South Orange Avenue yesterday at 3:30 in the afternoon over a little fight. Over a little fight. Boom, boom, 15-year-old and a 14-year-old in the pizzeria. Very, very sad. You know, you go to your after-school spots, the kids meet up. I see it around here. All the kids are around. They go to the store across the street. They go down the block. They go to the pizzeria. They get a piece of pizza. Anyway, South Orange Avenue, South 11th Street, 15-year-old and 14-year-old, 15-year-old boy, 14-year-old girl shot over something very, just a neighborhood fight. Okay, here's a big one. This is it. This is the last one. Jimmy's or Sprinkles? What is it? Jimmy's or Sprinkles? If you don't know what that means, you're in the wrong place. What are you going with, Jimmy's or Sprinkles? What do you say? What do you see? What do you say? And then Tommy Stiggs is out of here. I hit my bullet points and I'm going. That's all I need to know. Yeah, it's bad behavior. Very, very sad what happened in Newark yesterday. Yeah. Sprinkles, Jimmy's, Sprinkles, Jimmy's. Oh my God, you guys are great. Oh, you guys made my show fantastic today. You really did. Too flashy. Yeah. Now we get to the important bulletin point. Jimmy's or Sprinkles, Gina? You guys really add to the show. You are the show. I am not the show. I will not take that. You are the show. Hey, teacher, have a great week. Mimo Sprinkles. You guys are interactive. You are the show. Stop saying it's me. It is not me. I don't have the best show on YouTube. I have the best crew on YouTube. You coming to my show. Sprinkle some Jimmy's. All right. Everybody's different. Sprinkles in Belleville, no doubt. Never heard of Jimmy's until I left. Interesting, Aunt. All right. You guys are great, man. You really added to my show. You added to our show this morning. True Social Club environment today. I call them Sprinkles. I call them Sprinkles. Yeah, I'm Sprinkles. See, you asked me, which I love. Nobody's asking the guy in front of the camera what he ever thinks of these things. I like your opinion. Sprinkles. I go with Sprinkles. I know Jimmy's, no. He calls it sauce. You jerk. Godfather. I call it sauce. Okay. Before I go, there was a couple of questions. I swear I grew up in an Italian family my whole life. But what the heck does Sprinkles mean? Wow, Rich. Sprinkles or Jimmy's on ice cream or on cupcakes. What is it? Jimmy's or Sprinkles? A rat? No. I knew you were a Sprinkles guy since you're a Belleville guy. 07109. What the fuck? We have to do better for these kids. Yeah, it's very sad, Cheech. Okay. Sprinkles. Okay, we're going to go with Sprinkles. Jimmy's down neck. Really? Down neck. You're from the same area. I'm surprised you say Jimmy's. I really am. Yes. Now you have Nasto's down there. You have Nasto's ice cream down by you down there. Nasto's. The distributor. Yeah. Okay. That's it for now. I think somebody asked about Joey Merlino's show and I missed the comment. I apologize. If you had a question about as you can see, I don't even talk about that show unless we're talking about that show. The only time I don't even talk about it. You see how I do? Not interested, I'm not interested in using that to gain traction. Nastos is still going strong, yes. So as you can see, I didn't even mention the skinny today. Nope. I don't need to. It's all good. But I saw a question about the skinny that maybe I can answer. I'm not sure. Or a comment. And I can't really go back. I apologize, but there was a comment about the skinny, and I don't know what it was. So if you're still in here, whoever dropped that comment, please feel free to drop it again or leave a comment. It's okay. There was an interesting scene when Rusty sit down with Steve Buscemi that involved him not. Yeah. No, 50 minutes. Steven, no, it's almost an hour, sir. It's almost an hour. Yeah. How about a cupcake filled with whipped cream, salted? Oh, my God, you're killing me, Osada. Osada, what do you call it? Sprinkles or Jimmy's? You're in the business. You want to see some cups? Yeah. No, Osada, the question was Jimmy's or Sprinkles. That's what was the question. I think I might have been asking if the Rats got Merlino kicked off YouTube. Not kicked off. No, he's not kicked off YouTube. He's silenced about certain things, Rich. He's silenced about certain things, and he's been reported by, I think, from Rats, reporting his content and totally demonetizing every video. So, but that's going to change. The format has now since changed, Rich. What you're going to be seeing, this is what we spoke about yesterday after the show is launched. On the regular YouTube, you're going to see them talking about real life stuff, nothing bad. Going to try and minimize the cursing. So the goal going forward is to do a show on YouTube like yesterday, which was only a clip from the Patreon show, which gives everybody a taste of Skinny Joey's personality. Now, as you can see, with the clip that was posted on YouTube yesterday, okay, Gina, thank you. With the clip that was posted on YouTube yesterday of the Skinny, it made great conversation. Now, that was only a portion of the show, but just enough. 6-minute clip of a 30-minute show. But it was a topic that everybody is commenting on till this day. It had, as of, anyway, I go back later, but it had 7,500 views and 400 comments very quickly. 7,000 views, I'm sorry. So that's the Skinny. He did not get run off of YouTube. He just can't speak the way he wants. It's not all about the money. I'm sure there's money behind it. Listen, he's putting time in, right? So that's the situation for the Skinny. He was not run off YouTube. There isn't a person that can affect him. He cannot be affected. And the fact that they say New York didn't recognize him, who gives a fuck about New York? Who cares about New York? New York's a cesspool. New York Mafia is a cesspool. Way too many players there. As you can see, there's Rats talking about everybody. New York Rats are talking about everybody because that's what they are. They're fucking blabbermouths. It's 5 boroughs of a mishmash of all types of people. There's no Philly guys up on here spewing that type of shit. There's no Jersey guys up on here that ratted that are spewing that type of shit. Yes, there's Rats in Philly, but they don't come up here and spew that shit. Yes, there's Rats in Jersey, but they're not on YouTube spewing that shit. Even when they ratted, they just go off into the sunset. New York, guys, that's the reason for the demise of New York organized crime, is what you see right now in these rat channels. This was the destruction of Cosa Nostra in New York City. The 5 or 6 or 7 rat channels, all from New York. It's not happening in Jersey. It's not happening in Philly. Recognized by New York, not being recognized is probably a gift from God. Yes, that is the goal. Yep. He doesn't need to, though, but down neck. He never wanted to be recognized. He didn't give a fuck about anybody in New York. He didn't answer to anybody. It's not the little cousin of the New York Cosa Nostra. Look, if you have an organization and you're making money, who gives a fuck what anybody says? They could say whatever they want to say. Think about this. They could say whatever the hell they want to say, these rat channels. Right? I think we lost a little internet connection, but yeah. Yeah, so think about it. These idiots, we never recognize them. We never recognize them. Who the fuck are we? Who the fuck are we? Joey is known everywhere and respected everywhere down neck. These clowns that say this, they were disposable men. If they did not turn rat, they would have been disposed of. They were being used for their skills, not taking that. Listen to me. Get this clear. They are capable individuals. They're capable of murder. They're capable of crime. They're capable of assault. They are capable. They're 100% capable and will throw down in a quick, hot New York minute. But look how they handle themselves. They are the demise of Cosa Nostra. Yep. Yep, yep. And there you have it. There you have it. Chicago. Yeah. More activity. Hello there. You stupid, crazy bastard, you. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street, you son of a gun? All right, guys. So that's what we spoke about. That was it. I touched on the Merlino situation because you brought it up, not because I do. Not because I do. And if you see what I see, you will agree. Okay? We're going to go out with one song because the streets are rough right now. 100% down. The rats don't deserve. Well, right. Brooklyn, everyone was stepping on each other. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Arms. That's my point. So the main thing was, I got you, Rich. I understand. The main thing was that these people are spewing shit like, who's this Philly crew? They're nobody. Yeah, it's fucking perfect. It's by design, you fucking idiots. They're that stupid. These rats are that stupid. It's by design. The goal is to not be shadowed by New York, you dumb bastards. Fucking idiots, the way they talk. For real. They talk like idiots. The whole idea is to not be around New York. It's unbelievable. Okay, I'm going to get out of here. The streets are rough right now. There are problems out there. Please pray for our youth. A 15-year-old and a 14-year-old shot yesterday on South 11th Street and South Orange Avenue in Newark. The streets are tough. Walking across any street is difficult right now. Check out this 110th Street. So there you go. That's Sarah Collins doing that wonderful, her rendition of Across 110th Street, which was originally done by, yes, you got it right there, Bobby Womack. Bobby Womack is absolutely incredible. Yep, bad stuff, guys, bad stuff. I hope you liked the show today. I hope you had a good time hanging out at the social club, having coffee today. It's Friday. Have yourselves a blessed day. We went over quite a few things in 1 hour. We touched on a lot of things in 1 hour. Remember, anytime somebody comes into your show, you got 40 seconds to grab their attention or they are gone. That may even be changing. It may even be less. You got to have the personality to pull this off. It's not easy. It's not easy. Okay, guys, have yourselves a blessed day. Tommy Stiggs checking out. Ciao for now.